Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm in the process of managing my shelves and doing pre-inventory, if you will. And I'm going through my games container now. And here's a set of vintage playing cards I found called Go Go Go. Come for a ride. This is an original card game for boys and girls. I don't know how to play. I haven't had a chance to even look at them since I had them, really. So let's take a look, shall we? On the back, it says, away you go, zoom off or jolt to a halt in a sports car, a truck, a trailer, a bus, and anything that moves on the highway. Keep going. Keep going. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to have a seat because for some reason, I'm really tired. I don't know why. Um, Nothing extraneous. I did get the appropriate number of hours of sleep, but I'm exhausted. That's just what I am right now. And I have a lot of things to do, but um, you know, I'm doing them and I'm happy. Slowly but surely, I'm doing them. I am working towards them. So that's what's going on here. Now my flip flop is caught in this bar stool. Usually I stand on a step stool to get up on it, but the step stool is over my bed. So, anyways, it says, and I feel like you guys should be a little lower so you can see a little more. There you go, a little more of me. So it says, a special message to parents. Cards were developed in consultation with child guidance specialists to teach. They entertain and are based on people improving principles of good play. Easy rules for play inside. Now the rules may be gone because, as you can see, these cards have been around for quite a while, so I may have to look them up. But let's take a look. We have a Department of Sanitation card, stop sign, 10. I need to look up the directions. Let me see if I can look them up. Once I get my place together, maybe I'll have some random adults over to play some card games, some children's games with adults. Random adults come play. Let me go see if I can find out what the rules are for this game. I had some other games too. And I had to look those up as well. I'm exceedingly tired. This is just cray tired for real. But I digress. We need to continue. Go, go, go for a ride. Actually, I don't know why I did all that. I could have just looked it up right here. Duh. Would have been easier. Some saving going on. Well, hypothetically speaking, it should be easy, but taking its time. How to play Go, 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 come for a ride. Card game. See how we play that. No. Okay. Okay, here it is. It says to begin the game, each player is dealt 9 cards. 3 cards in your hand, 3 cards in your face ups, and 3 cards in your face downs. Okay. So I'm going to play this game by myself right now. Just because. All right. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. I don't know how many supposed to be in the deck, but that's okay. We have cards. We have a deck. That's all that matters. So I'm shuffling these nifty cards here. Shuffle some more. All right, so says 3 cards face down, 2, 3, 3 cards face up, 1, 2, 3, and 3 cards in my hand. Okay, there we go. I guess the purpose of face down and face up so other people can see and make their guesses. It says the remaining cards are placed in the draw pile. Great. On your turn, you must play a card that is equal or higher to the card that is on top of the stack pile. I don't know what the stack pile is. You may play multiple cards during your turn, but only if the card ranks match. You must have at least 3 cards in your hand at all times as long as there's cards in the draw pile. All right, so I guess you have a draw pile, and then you have like one card that's face up to the side. That's probably the stack pile. Okay, so on your card, so this is a card that's in the stack pile, the 10 of whatever the card that is. And it says you must play a card that's equal or higher than the card that is on top of the stack pile. So I don't have anything equal or higher. You may play multiple cards during your turn, but only if the card ranks match. Okay. You must have at least 3 cards in your hand at all times as long as there are cards on the draw pile. If you play 2 files on one player, then you are given 2 cards from the draw pile so that you have 3 cards in your hand. This continues as long as there are cards to draw from. Once the draw pile is empty, play continues as normal, except that you do not have to draw any cards after your play. It is kind of like Uno, I guess. If it is your turn and you cannot make a legal play, then you must pick up all the cards in the stack pile and the turn moves to the next player. So I can't make a legal play. So the face down pile, I guess I can look at those, I guess. Nope, none of those. So I had to pick from the stack card. And I guess the goal is to give it all the cards in your hand. And then the next play. You cannot play from your face up cards until the draw pile is empty. Oh, okay. And you have played all of the cards in your hands. Once you have reached this point, you may play a card from your face up cards. All of the same, but when you play from the face down cards, all of the same game rules apply. Although you can only play, so the ones that stay face up to the end of the game. Although you can only play one card at a time from your face up and face down cards, if it is your turn and you cannot make a play from your face up cards, then the lowest card in your face ups. If it is your turn and you cannot make a play from your face up cards, then the lowest card in your face ups is placed on the stack pile, and the stack pile is then given to you. Oh, so you can't play from the face up cards until either until all the cards in your hand are gone and all the cards in the draw pile are gone. If that's the case, and you can't play anything from the face up, then you have to pick up all the cards in the stack pile. Okay, so all those go into your hand. Okay, wait a minute. It's your turn, and you cannot make a legal play with your face up card, and the lowest card, then the lowest card in your face ups is placed on the stack pile, and the stack pile is given to you. Okay, get it. If this happens, you will not be able to play from your face ups again until you have finished playing the cards that are now in your hand. Oh, so you get 3 more face up cards, and now you have a handful of cards. Once you have finally played all of your face up cards, you can begin to play your face down. The tricky part is that you do not get to see what the card is. Oh, you have to blindly play that card and hope that it is a legal play. If the card that you pick is not a legal play, then you have to pick up the entire stack pile and begin playing from your hand. Okay, so you can't mess with the face ups. Face ups. Can't mess with any of the cards that are face up or face down until all the cards in your hand and the draw pile is empty. You go through the face ups first, and then the face down, and you have to draw a blind from the face down. Once you have finally played all of your face up cards, you can begin to play your face down. Okay, finishing the game continues, so there's only one player left. Okay, twos are wild card. They can be played on top of any card except for 3. 3, if the top card on the second street, the next player must play an odd value. If the top is 4, then the next player must play an even value. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. But, because it has pictures on it, you would think that because it had pictures on it, you would think that it would have at least some reference to the cards. That was what would make it fun, but I may be reading the wrong directions. Let me look at the images associated with the search and see what I find. Yeah, I see one. I'm so tired, you guys. I don't know if it's my period or because it's close because I haven't opened the doors like I usually do in here, or if I don't know what the deal is. or the air or the apartment is making me sick. I don't know what it is. So, anyways, that's what I guess the rule is. And this is a 50s card game. I don't really know what the real rules are. I think those may be the rules of that. I can definitely play like that. So, and of course, like I said, the directions are no longer inside because this is a game from the 1950s. So, if you were around in the 1950s or had parents or grandparents that were, and you know how to play this game the right way, let me know. So, I guess I'll continue going through my little card games. I'm so tired, you guys. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm exhausted. All right, so I was going through, I got playing cards, and then I'm so tired. I'm absolutely tired. And it's almost 7 o'clock. Oh my gosh, time has gone by so fast. But I've been busy the whole time, I have to say. So I have some arithmetic cards. I'll share with you what I have. Arithmetic cards, got to solve for n. Then I have some regular old playing cards. Then I have some chess pieces for my homemade chessboard that I'm gonna make. Then I have vintage card games. Yeah. And so let's see, I think I have, is that all that I have? No, I have more. I have this sitting on top. And what I've already sorted through, I have a license plate and a C puzzle. So I was sitting this on the chair. So let's see. Find a better way to do this. All right, so I have yet another pack of playing cards. So that's pack number 3. And I might end up, like opening like a little store with all this junk that I have, literally. But I could. Everything's organized. All right, then I have, what other game do I have? I guess this is a game called, I don't know. Oh no. Please don't everything fall over. Okay. So this game is Mixies. This is also a game that looks like it's from the 50s sometimes. Let's take a look. Tired. And this looks like it would be fun to me. Let me see if I can find out the directions. See, they're very old. And this is the back. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find out the directions, the instructions to play this game. So it's called Mixies. I think this is in the wrong box. No, this is in the right box. Okay, let's see how to play Mixies. Let me log this one. Go, go, go. Come ride. Come for a ride. And I have Mixies. Oh man, why did I do that? Okay. Mixies, though that's a board game. Here's the card game, but I guess it's a board game too. Is there a board that's supposed to go with this? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, Mixies card game. This is an older version, but that's okay. So, how do you play this game? Mixies card game is challenging and delightful. Your child will have fun matching up front, middle, and back of each of these things that go, or shuffling the cards and combining them to make all sorts of whimsical mixed up things. And well, I like mixed up things. Well, what's the instructions, man? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's self-explanatory. I guess I should try. All right, let's take a look. This game is from 1976, supposedly. They might have a copyright on here too. I don't know. Um, it says 1956. Okay. Yep, this is the game, 1956. It says divide the cards as follows. Place the head cards in the first stack, the body and the leg cards. Mix each pile thoroughly. Start your game of solitaire by first taking the top card from the pile, from pile number one, number two, and place it below the first card. Then continue doing this in repetition, selecting each new head, body, and leg. I can't see. I can't see. Okay. Okay. Selecting each head, body, and leg on top of the figure underneath and see how the figure changes on each one. New part that's changing. Okay. After all the cards are used up, separate them again and play the game over exactly as before. You will get an entirely new set of comical figures that will look funnier each time. Divide the head cards equally among the players. Okay, you play with other people. Each places his head cards face up in front of him. The remaining cards are mixed and spread out face down in the middle of the table. The dealer goes first. He turns up one of the cards. If it's a body card, he keeps it and places it next to any one of his heads and goes again. The next card he turns up must be a leg card to complete the figure, or he loses his or her turn. The next player is, oh, okay, is to do the same. The cards turned up, they cannot be used as be placed face down in the same spot from which it was taken. The first player is placed to complete all his funny figures wins. Okay, pretty cool, simple. I like it. So I'm gonna play one round of Mixies by myself. All right. I'm so tired, man. This would be cool, like if for today's games, if you did like a celebrity version. Let me see. It may already be mixed up. Yeah, these are legs. These are bottoms, legs. Let me just go ahead and separate legs, legs, middle, head, middle, legs, head, head. I guess this is body. Head, legs, head, legs, head, body, body, legs, body, body, head, head, body, legs, legs. I think this is body, head, legs, body, head, body, head, legs, 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 body, head. Okay. So now I have all the heads. I'm gonna shuffle all the heads up. Guess y'all don't like my card game. Oh, that's okay. I'm enjoying it. So mixed up all the heads, mix up all the bodies, mix up all the feet. Okay. So I'm gonna take the first head that I have is a bear head. The body I have is the poodle body. And the feet I have is a man's feet. So that's my first creation. How cool. Okay, so I'm done with that game. That was pretty straightforward. So Mixies game is next on my inventory of vintage games from the 1950s. Mixies. I enjoyed that. Let's move on to the next one. All right, the next game that I have looks like it's out of its container, but that's okay. It's called Trail Drive. Trail Drive. Let's see if we can figure out how to play this game. So this is also a vintage game. It goes for $23. Mhm. It says when released in the 1960s by Arco Playing Card Company, Trail Drive was promoted as a new exciting game of the West, where players rounded up their herds and hit the trail with their chuck wagons, cowboys, and longhorns. However, rustlers abounded, seeking to steal any player's cattle. Though the game box shows some signs of shelf wear, okay, and this is the one that they're selling, but I have it already, so let's figure out how to play it. Oh, here it is, complete with instructions. You get all 40 playable cards, one instructional card. So maybe the instructional card is in here. Let me take a look and see. Let's see. These are what the cards look like. The back of the card. See if I can find an instructional card in here. It's probably like a matching game. I think it's a matching game. I don't see the instructional card. No, instructional card is gone. Do I have all 40 cards? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I have all 40 cards. I don't have the instructional card. So I don't know how to play the game. Oh, here it is. It says the game. Try to play as many cards as you can each turn to build a long trail drive with the chuck wagon. Cowboys and cows laying your cards in a row on the table in front of you. A wrestler might stop you, but a sheriff gets you started again. Also, so you just lay your cards out, and then when you get to a wrestler, then you stop. If four or more play, deal 4 cards apiece and play that round. Okay. I'm really tired. Um, Continue to deal and play until the deck is used up. If 3 play, deal 5 cards apiece. After each round is dealt, beginning at left of dealer, each play what you can from your hand. The first 3 cards must be 1 chuck wagon and 2 cowboys in any order. Then you add cows, the more the better. Discard the rest of your hand face down, and after each round, the discards are added to the bottom of the deck. You may play a rustler card to stop anyone's trail drive when it has cows. Then no more cows may be added until a sheriff is played on a rustler. You may start a new trail drive when your first drive is rustled with 1 chuck wagon, 2 cowboys, and cows as before, but you may not play on more than 1 trail drive in 1 turn. Therefore, you may not play a sheriff card and start a new drive in the same turn. When the deck is used up, whether or not it comes out even, the dealer calls last round on the last round. Each player passes to the next player the cards he can't use instead of discarding. When all possible plays have been made, you each take out all the wrestlers plus 2 cows for each wrestler. Count the rest, and whoever has the most wins. The back of the box reads: Trail drive, round up your herd and hit the trail with the truck wagon. Cowboys and longhorns in the exciting game of the West. Watch out for the rustler's partner. Good luck on your trail drive. Okay, so this is cool. It's for 6 to 12, but 43 going on 12 is good too. So, all right, so that's next in my games. We have Trail Drive. I like that one. That's pretty cool. Okay, quick draw McGraw. I'm not gonna look at all of these because I'm tired. I don't feel like it. So, but there, we started out with some of the vintage card games. So that is cool.